is going on, everyone? My name is Adrian. Thanks for tuning in today. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new to my channel, I review basketball shoes every week. So make sure you like, comment, smash the hell out of the subscribe button, hit the bell. You're gonna get notified every time I drop one of these dope videos. Today, huge day, 1v1, my first 1v1 video. These two back here, mano a mano, Dame 5, Dame 4, about to go down. Let's jump into this review and this 1v1 battle. So the way we're gonna break this 1v1 battle down is 5 different categories. So aesthetics, materials and weight, fit and support, cushioning, and the most important, traction. So 5 categories. After each category, we're gonna have a winner. At the end of the 5 categories, someone's gonna get 3, someone's gonna get 2. Someone's gonna be a winner, someone's gonna be a loser. We'll find out here in a second. So let's jump into aesthetics of the shoe. You guys are probably familiar with the Dame 5 by now. Seen it, either have it, friend that has it, something along those lines. Dame 4, same thing. Older shoe though, so definitely have seen this. I know half the people I hoop with still wear this shoe. It's a good shoe, popular shoe. So, what do you guys think? Which shoe looks better to you? Comment below, let me know what you think. I'd like to know. So me personally, we're comparing the two. So we'll start with the Dame 4. Initially when the shoe dropped, I know me, I saw it online. It was a different looking shoe. Completely different than anything I've seen up until this point. Super aggressive. I liked the way it looked, but it was odd. I will say though, once I received the shoe, started wearing it, fire. The shoe was dope. I loved it. Looked different, but aggressive. No complaints. I love the shoe. Dame 5, Dame 4, Dame 5. The issue with the Dame 5 was the mid-top look. You might have seen what I talked about as far as aesthetics were concerned in my Dame 5 full performance review. I'll leave the link up here. I also did a full performance review on the Dame 4 a week prior to that, so I'll leave the link somewhere up there too. Make sure you check those videos out. Anyway, so mid-top, the support shank, wasn't a fan. Definitely different in hand though. Once you receive the shoe, looks a whole lot better, for sure. I mean, hands down, a whole lot nicer. Definitely grew on me, so no issues there either. But if I am comparing the two, I'm gonna have to Dame 4. Go on Dame 4. I have multiple colorways in the Dame 4. Love the shoe. Looks dope, aggressive, mean, fire. So definitely Dame 4 with the win on the aesthetics, 1-0. So let's go from aesthetics to weight and materials. So Dame 5, 15.5 ounces. This guy, 13 ounces. So weight wise, Dame 4 gets it, but it's a combined category. So weight and materials, they're both weighted evenly in this 1v1 battle. So we got mesh and synthetic suede on the Dame 5. The stitching is what separates the two. Front of the shoe is mesh, back of the shoe synthetic suede. And Dame 4, mesh on the front. This is kind of like a foam on the back. Wasn't really a fan of that at all. And if you watched my Dame 4 full performance review, things have changed on this Dame 4 that were pretty crazy, pretty drastic. So definitely check out that video just so you know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna have to give it to Dame 5. Dame 5 for the win. So weight, materials, it was kind of up in the air. I mean, like I said, Dame 4 won the weight, Dame 5 won the materials, but the weight isn't really a big issue at all. It's not a whole lot different, to be honest. Once they're in hand, you feel the weight difference, nothing. So Dame 5 for the win on weight and materials. Let's go from there into fit and support. Fit and support, huge deal. Probably one of the most important about a full performance basketball shoe is the fit and support. If it's not working, as far as the fit is concerned, you're not gonna wear this shoe for hours on end while you're hooping. No way in hell, it's not gonna work. So let's start with Dame 4. So Dame 4, fit was on point, length was on point, true to my Adidas size. I went with 11. Width was great as well. A little bit of break-in time to get it where I needed it to be as far as the width was concerned. But once I did, it was on point. So no issues, no complaints as far as the length and the width were concerned. The only thing I slightly had an issue with was the arch support. That was it. But like I said, I have two different colorways, and it was kind of odd because one, which I had this colorway here, the home colorway, no issues with the arch. I was able to wear this with the sole that came with it and the insole that came in it, and no problem whatsoever. My other colorway, which is the white with the gum bottom, that on the other hand, I did have issues with. Had to buy a new insole, throw it in there, that fixed the problem. So as far as the home colorway is concerned, no issues whatsoever. Fit and support were there, definitely on point. I will say the lacing on this shoe is fire because you crank the laces, the whole entire shoe forms around your foot. That's something I really liked about the Dame 4. So let's jump into Dame 5. Fit and support. So same thing, true to my Adidas size, went with 11. Width was on point, length was on point, width was dope in this. As soon as I got in the shoe, not tight, none of that. So wide footer, super wide footer friendly. Definitely love that about the shoe. Support was there as well. You got the width is perfect. The arch support was there as well, so no complaints with that. You got the shank here, so added support there as well. The lacing is my only kind of complaint with this, and it's not a complaint really, but it's definitely not the Dame 4. Dame 4, I like the lacing system a lot more. So fit and support, I'm gonna give it to Dame 4. Dame 4, the win, fit and support. Let's jump from there into cushioning. Hugely important in a basketball shoe. We all know that by now. Doesn't matter the position you play. You know, if you're a hooper, you need cushioning, especially if you're on the court long periods of time. You know, 2, 3, 4 hours. Cushioning needs to be there. Take the stress off your knees, your joints, all that type of stuff. So, huge deal. Anyway, same cushioning system in both, which you should be familiar with by now if you fuck with the Dame line at all. But bounce is what you're looking at. Dame 4, Dame 5, doesn't matter what it is. You got bounce cushioning, and bounce never lets me down. I'm always good with it, no issues, no complaints. I will say, just bounce wise, actually bouncy, Dame 5 has got that. So if you like that bounce feeling, you kind of want to, you know, more pep in your step type deal, Dame 5 is my recommendation on that point. Then, as far as impact protection is concerned, same thing, Dame 5, gonna give it to you. So you got the extra bounce, you got the impact protection, Dame 5 takes that for the win. Dame 5, let's go. So that what? That ties us up, right? 2-2, 2-2. All right, 2-2. Now we're going into the most important part of any basketball shoe. You already know, cushioning. So cushioning, let's jump into this cushioning. Most important part, you got the herringbone on the Dame 5, People's Champ colorway. If I didn't mention that already, probably heard me in my other video. Dame 4, it's got that odd looking traction. Not really sure what they're calling it. Just looks like a bunch of squiggly random lines. But traction, so important. Can't be sliding around the court. Can't hit someone with that in and out hezzy crossover. Can't do it. The traction's not there. You're gonna slip out. Not a good look. So, initial thoughts video on the Dame 5. Haven't seen it already? Leave the link up here, over here somewhere. Check that out. But first few wears, slipping out everywhere. Issues, problems. Wasn't a good look. Dame 4, first couple times I wore this guy, traction was there. No issues. I needed a little, you know, light wipe here and there, but nothing crazy. Nothing, you know, I didn't have to consistently wipe all the time. And that was something that I found myself doing in the Dame 5. It wasn't good. I wore this shoe 2 or 3 times in the initial review. Then after that, about 15 times, 20 times since then. Traction never broke in, which was real shitty. Unfortunate, because I love the shoe. Everything else about the shoe, but the traction was an issue. And my Dame 4s, I never had any problems with the traction. It wasn't the best traction, I mean, I will definitely say that, but it is better than the Dame 5. So, with that being said, for the win, you already know what it is. Dame 4 for the win. 3-2, 1v1. Game over. Easy money. Dame 4. Had to go with it. Traction, man. Traction's everything with a basketball shoe. I've said it a million times. I'll continue saying it. If you don't know already, you're not a hooper. Plain and simple. You already know what the traction is on a basketball shoe. So there it is. 1v1. Dame 4. Dame 5. Dame 4 got the win. I appreciate you guys. You guys, please comment below if you have the 4 and the 5. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree with me, disagree. Don't care. Just let me know. I'd like to hear from you guys. Comment below. If you're new to my channel, I hope you enjoyed the review. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's the button down here, so beat the hell out of the button. Hit the bell. You're gonna get notified every time I drop a dope sneaker review. Please, please, please tune in next week. It's gonna be fire. Until next time, everyone, I'm out.